Hello everyone, I Harmeet welcome you all on WsCube Tech channel. So in this video, we are going to understand each and every feature on live control room. It must be really confusing for you as well as it was for me. So in this video, I'm going to sort out all the confusions related to the live control room because we are going to understand each and every feature available on live control room. So let's get started. First of all, I'm just creating a live. Okay, so you have to click on the go live and you can start streaming. Okay, so until and unless I won't attach a streaming software with this live, it won't get started. Okay, so basically this video is all about to make you understand all the elements, all the features available on live control room. Okay, so this is a live. As you can see, first of all, you have to adjust the title and you have to write a good description. For that, this you can see that this is the our live, and for this section edit, you can edit every detail about your this live. Okay, so first of all, you have to write a title. You have to, if you have a large audience, you can put any title which is easily understood by your audience, or if you do not have that much of audience, then you should write your title by keeping keyword research in mind. Okay, so for example, this my live video is about all the questions, and this video is all about question and answers related to digital marketing. Okay, so this video is all about question and answer related to the digital marketing. Okay, and you have to write your description. You can write any description, you can add your contact details and all the things. You can write the description exactly, you write the description of your videos that you upload on your channel. Okay, so you have to keep some things in your mind. Okay, so I have written a description that describe this live, that the purpose of this live you can explain, or if you want to share your contact details, then you can share all the links related to this live, that the video that they should watch. Okay, so and all the things. Okay, other than the title, there's the visibility, that how you want this live to be visible to your audience. Either you can make it private, unlist or public. Okay, so right now I'm making it unlist, so that people whom with I share the link of this live would be able to participate in that. Other than, if you want to apply any restriction, that you can do. If you now you have to select the category, that in which category this particular live stream falls. So I'm choosing the education. Now you have to add the thumbnail. Okay, so you can add any thumbnail. Okay, so you have to upload the thumbnail exactly that you do while uploading a video. Then you have to select a playlist, that on which playlist this live will save after I end this live. And after that, you have to select the audience. I have already talked about that which audience you should select. If you haven't watched, the link of the playlist where I have talked about the complete YouTube course would be in the description. You can open that playlist and watch that video where I've talked about that made for kids or not made for kids, what should you choose, and whether you should apply the age restriction or not. All the things I have already talked about. And after that, you have to select if this live stream includes anything which is related to the promotion, any placement, any endorsement. Okay, so you have to tick it. Okay, and then there are some automatic chapters. So if there are automatic chapter, it will appear after watching this. If the audience is watching this live, then the automatic chapter will automatically appear. So automatic chapter is when YouTube will save this live on your playlist. Then if there are automatic chapters out there, then it will automatically create the chapters for your live. After that, there are the tags. You can add as many tags as you can. And what tags you should put, that for that you have to do the keyword research. Okay, you can add as many tags as you want. I would prefer that to add at least 10 tags in for this live, related to this live, which is relevant to your channel, or for this live, this title. Okay, other than that, you have to select the language, you have to select the caption, the title language. Okay, and the recording date. Other than that, the YouTube licensing you have to select. And this is the important, that you can allow all the comments, or you can hold the potentially inappropriate comments for the review, or you can hold all comments for the review, and you can disable the comments. Okay, so I'm using this one, and you have to save it. And there's another section of customization. You can customize your live. Either you can enable the live chat, or you can pause it, you can disable it. And there's the live chat replay, that whenever YouTube will save this live, the live chat replay would be there or not. So you can just choose it or untick it. Okay, other than that, you want that who can send the messages to you. This would be the participant, that who would participate in this video. If you can choose the anyone, or you can just limit your subscribers to this live chat. Okay, so if you have a big audience, then you can choose your subscribers, or if you do not have a large audience, then you have to choose the anyone. Okay, this is the slow mode, that where you can just slow down your chat rate, that if a person has messaged you and if I have selected the slow mode to the 60 second, then that person would be able to send the message again only after 60 seconds. Okay, so be sure about that. Now there's another setting, that is the community second. If you click on the community setting, you can see that you can choose any moderator. Moderator would be the person who can just customize your comments, who can review any comment, who can delete any comment, and who can reply any comment on your live chat. Okay, so that person would be the moderator. Other than that, we have the approved user, that any person's link you would put here would be able to comment anything on your live chat, and any of the comment of that from that particular person won't get for the review, it will automatically be published. Other than that, there's the hidden user. For the hidden user, if you have put any channels URL out there, then that person would be hide from that chat. He won't be able to comment on any live you put out there. Other than that, there's the blocked word. If you want to block some specific words, some inappropriate word, then you can put out there. And these are some block links, that on the live chat, if I have blocked any link, then that person won't be able to comment on any of my live again. Okay, so you can choose your moderator from here. Okay, and you can just save it. After saving it, you would see that this would be updated. Okay, right now my live hasn't been started. Okay, so these are some stream settings. So let's understand each and everything. So first of all, this is the stream key that will help you to attach the streaming software to your live. By using the streaming software, you can show your audience that what you are doing on screen. This is really helpful if you want to share your screen with your audience. Okay, so for that, you have to select a streaming key. Either you can select a default stream key, or you can manage it or create a new. I would suggest you to select the default stream key. Okay, after that, there is the stream key, as you can see. Okay, and you can copy it and paste it in the streaming software. I'm also going to talk about that, how you can do that. Other than that, there's the streaming URL. This is the URL of this particular live. You can just copy it and share it with the people, because as you can see that this live is unlisted. So the people who have the link of this live, only those would be able to join this live. So I can just copy this stream URL and share it with my family, friends, or the audience whom I want to join this live. And here are some backup server URL, and this is your backup server URL. Other than that, there's the stream latency. Latency is basically that whenever you record something from your camera, or whatever your camera is recording in your live, and stream latency is basically that delay between what your camera captures, what your streaming software captures, and when it is being shown to your audience. Basically, it is the delay between actual thing and it get delivers to your audience. Okay, so if you choose the ultra low latency, so as soon as you record something or you do something on your screen, it gets delivered to your audience immediately. If you choose a normal latency, so there would be like approximately 5 to 10 seconds of gap between whatever is happening live and it get delivered to your audience. Okay, so if you choose a normal latency, the quality would be good, but your chats would be delayed. Okay, but if I choose the ultra low latency, then there would be less quality. The quality of your live stream would get decreased, but your chatting, but it will help you to interact with your audience really quickly and efficiently. So basically, I choose the low latency. I recommend you to choose the low latency, but you can see that in what quality you are giving your content, and you can choose your stream latency according to that. Okay, other than that, and in the additional setting, you can see this is the enable DVR, that people can rewind, replay, or they can just enabling DVR enables your audience to rewind, pause, and stream again your live. Okay, so this is an important feature. Either you can enable it or you can disable it, but I would recommend you to keep it enabled. Other than that, there is a very important function that recently been added to the YouTube live, that is the 360-degree video, that now you can showcase that 360-degree to your YouTube lives also. Okay, for that you need to have the high-end quality videos and the cameras. Okay, so if you have added delay to your chat, for example 30 seconds, then my chat would be delayed by 30 seconds, for example. So if a person messages anything on the live chat, only after 30 seconds that person would be able to send the message again. Okay, so if you have a larger audience, you can choose it, or if you have a lower, so if you have a small audience, I prefer to choose it as none. Other than that, you can just add the closed caption. So basically this section is for those if you are streaming something like which has already been appeared on the television earlier. Okay, other than that, unless, and this is a thing that if you are going live, for example public, and if you want to save it to your YouTube channel, then if you enable this setting, then your live would be saved as unlisted, or you can just if you disable it, then it would be as this privacy. If you have chosen the public live, then it will saved as public. If you have chosen the unlisted, then it would be saved as unlisted. Otherwise, if you have a public and if you have enabled it, then all the live that you will save on your YouTube channel will be saved as unlisted. Okay, so these, and here is the, and at the last I want to talk about this top chat. Okay, so people will, so anybody who will type anything, comment anything on your live stream will appear here. You can just reply them, or you can message something here. Okay, like this, share this live as much as you can. You can just message that and it will appear like these in the yellow highlighter. Okay, and you can also create a poll. For example, are you enjoying this live? So you can just select yes or no, and you can ask your community. Okay, so as I'll click on this, that, so here would be my poll, that people can reply it, and I can end the poll here from this. Okay, so these were some important settings, important features of your live control room. I hope now you are confident to go live, and I hope you have understood everything that you need to understand before going live. If this video was useful for you in any way, then hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe and do watch that playlist where I've talked about everything about YouTube. You'll get the link from the description. Thank you so much.